Welcome to KimMe This Week. This is KimMe This Week for the week of February 17th through February 23rd. Hello. A couple of announcements. Please join the YouTube channel, subscribe so that you will be one of the first to get notifications of new vids I post up. Over, 290 something vids right now. Yeah. And so, yeah, you want to do that. I have 16 playlists within those vids, and I think the one that has the most vids is Soup for the Soul. So check out the entire channel. I am going over that channel to make sure that I said what I meant to say in each video. If there are changes, and just because you don't see anything there yet doesn't mean there aren't any changes. I just haven't gotten to it. But could be that there aren't any changes. I just checked the video and there were no changes. But where the text is posted, where the video is posted, scroll down for the text and you will see at the beginning of that text before watching. And then I'll go into what the corrections are, if any. Maybe changing a photo here and there, the still photo, just doing different things. It's just cleaning up the channel, okay? So yeah, you'll see that. Let's see what else I have to tell you. If you would like to send donations, thank you so much in advance. Please scroll down for that information as well. And if you can't send donations, guess what? I love you just as much. The simple fact that I'm in your thoughts means more to me than anything, okay? Or just as much. Let's see. Twist pudding. I have a twist pudding that I have created with the help of 5 years of research, and I'm so proud of myself. You know how you start doing, you're just looking up something and then it leads for yourself, and then it leads into discovery. And then it leads from discovery into research. And then it leads from research into creation. And then it leads from creation into implementation, which creation and implementation are basically almost the same things. Same things. And the same thing. Okay. So that's what happened with us. It was not planned, but I was like, people need to know this. And coupled along with, like I said, in research and, people that have been bamboozled about certain products they're putting on their hair and why this and that works or doesn't work, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. With that being said, I will be I'm assuming this will be when I move, I can tell because I haven't gotten to it yet and it's not right on my agenda right now, but subscribe to the channel if you are in the natural hair care movement, because I've done a lot of research again on hair and protein. I will be doing I know it's going to be 3 parts, a 3-part video on the importance of protein. And if it's 3 parts, then that's saying a lot. A lot of people are wondering why their hair won't grow. They're using protein treatments, and they probably don't have to do that. And also being bamboozled about how protein will change the texture of your hair. It will. Okay. If your hair is thin, fragile, fraggly, whatever you want to call it, and that's how it's been, and I got thin hair. Well, I'm going to tell you something. If you're a Blafrican, which is what I call, I started calling Blafrican people when I got into radio. That's not true. If you're 100% Blafrican, you are supposed to have, from the creator, thick hair. Now, of course, things have happened, slavery, and this and that have happened. And so you may have Caucasian or something in your blood. But if you are 100% Blafrican, you're supposed to have thick hair. Okay. And so a lot of people have been bamboozled about protein. I can't use protein. You eat protein every day. If you eat food, it's something you're eating. I don't care if you're a vegetarian, vegan, a vegetarian or what's the other one? You are getting protein. Okay. Protein is over 70% of our body. Fingernails, hair, just a lot of stuff on our bodies is made of protein. And Also food, like I said, so how can protein do this? The bamboozlement comes from this. Stay tuned and you'll find out. I'm not gonna tell you. I just kind of told you. But yeah, so they feel like they can't use it, and I'm like, how? Yeah, protein doesn't. No protein. What's happening is you're going back to your roots, pun intended, how your hair is supposed to be, and of course you're not going to see that from the hair that's already on your scalp, on your head rather. You're going to see it with new growth. And because that new growth is bamboozling you right now, it's like you want to back away from protein. Okay, no, you can't back away from protein. You need it. We all need it. Gotta have it. Okay, so it is what it is. Yeah. So let's see what else I have to tell you. I was just looking at something. I just got back in, and so you got to check your stuff out when you get back in. So let's see. Well, let's see, donations. To continue, one of those 16 playlists is called My Natural or Gone Natural, My Natural Hair Care Journey or something like that. Just look for the one of the playlists about hair. There you go. Let's see. What else is left? I'm going to be doing business seminars on business coming up really soon. No date as of right now, but gotta move. So, that's coming up as well. I'm going to teach you guys in the seminar how to eat. No, I'm just joking. We're going to eat. We are going to eat. No, I'm going to teach you guys how to basically, okay, where did this come from? Because this was not on my floor. When I come back from somewhere, I always find something on my floor. Let me go check out my little things that I put on top of my head, you guys, so I can cover my body up, because it protects me from the cameras in the ceiling and all of that. No, I'm not joking, but okay. All right. Everything seems to be okay. But, yeah, so check out everything on the channel there in that, to sum all that up. So this week I've been avidly looking, frustrated for a place to lay my head, a place to stay, and it has not been a beautiful journey. You think you have something and then you don't, and because you things, it's like, oh my God, what is going on? But God is amazing. He will stop and close a lot of doors that you thought he opened. But you got to know, Satan will open up doors too. For instance, I've gone to places and they were ready for me to sign, before just talking to them on the phone. And you get there and you look around you, considering I'm being spied on where I currently am and where I moved from. And you look around and you're like, no. You'll be going through the same freaking thing you're going through right now. See, you never give these idiots access to be able to be right there at your place. What I'm saying is, if you move somewhere and there are no places for them to park, hint, hint, you got to get close to the Wi-Fi cameras. You got to get close to the camera. This is why I tell people move into a home, because you're going to be much, much safer, at least 80% safer in a home. Because when they go knocking on your neighbor's door, and I'm going to say this, going to sound prejudiced depending on what the race is, that factor that in. When they go knocking on their door, in most cases, they're going to look at them like, no. And most times they're not going to do that. Okay, like I said, unless they're of the same race or a particular race, and they may take a chance and go and do this, and so they take all things into consideration, and you should too. So yeah, so just be prepared for a lot of stuff, and put your stuff in storage when you leave, that whole thing, so that you don't go directly to your place. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. What else is going on? I think that's going to do it. I'm messing with some pants I had on earlier today. Trying to decide if I want to put them in the... Yeah, go ahead. The dirty clothes are what? They're not dirty, but they're not dirty at all. I didn't even have them on that long. So yeah, so you can tell I'm walking around. But yeah, you guys, you've got to make some changes when you're making some changes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what else has happened this week? Mostly for me, it's about moving, and so it is what it is, you guys. And so I'm not going to be on here long, and then maybe even next week you're not going to hear a lot from me, but about moving. I got to get out of here. I did a video and I was talking. Oh God, I do so many videos. I'm trying to think what the name of it is, but I was doing a very deep voice, like Shaka Khan, and yeah, and I was like, I bet you guys didn't know I could do that. Yes, I can. Let's see what else. I think that's it, you guys. I'm going to get off of here. It's not going to be long. Got some soup for the souls coming up. There's going to be a soup for the soul on energy. And this week, I have posted up. What did I post up this week? Just go to the YouTube channel. By the way, announcement. When you scroll down where the text is posted, is posted, you will see a link called My 34 Collections. Click that link because you won't be able to click it after April the 2nd. You'll be able to click it if it's still there, but you won't be able to go to the page. And this is why Google is getting rid of their social media platform, and that link will take you there. Just like the Staple Singers, but not for long because they're getting rid of the platform. So go check out My 34 Collections. I am not a happy camper with Google right now. Alphabet Inc. And a lot of people aren't. It's like, how can you have someone building something and then you just say, you know what? I'm through with you. I'm out. Really? And the reason you're giving is because of a breach, which was not even remotely close to the two breaches that Facebook just had, in which Mark Zuckerberg was in court. Did he get rid of his platform? No. Probably should have, because the breaches that Facebook had were worse than Google's breach. So stop using that as an excuse, Google. Then they came out with, they were supposed to be getting rid of it in August. Then it turned into April of the same year. And they said that it's going to be April because people just weren't on the, no, well, this is all, I don't know if this is the reason, but they added, people were not staying on the platform for more than 6 minutes. That is the biggest lie ever been told. I live on that platform, and I know of other people who live on that platform, and if they don't live on it, they visit very much. Okay. Staycations. Okay. Yeah. So no, you can't say that. Just say you're giving it up, and I hate that about Google. And I'm going to tell you, I couldn't stand Google years ago, like OMG, because they had all that hacking and stuff. Well, not hacking, but they had all of the, spyware, with the search engine. And you guys remember 2004, 5, 6, probably after that, and I just, if it said Google, I didn't want to have anything to do with it. But they got better, and I don't know if they got sued or whatever, but people were upset because they were building the search engine, and I guess one of the ways that they needed to gather information on who was doing what and websites was to spy on you to see where you were going, and just all kinds of stuff. So okay, then I grew to love it. Even made virtual t-shirts that had I love Google Plus on it. 3 different types of t-shirts, 3 different, same type, same color, but different wording. And I'm like, you had me doing all of this. Well, they didn't have me doing it, but I'm just saying, but it's business. Business is business. And, as long as you don't get rid of YouTube, we're cool. Okay. I really believe I just thought about this just now. If Google were to get rid of, or if Alphabet Inc. were to get rid of YouTube, oh boy. I'm telling you, they would have to put bulletproof glass in the corporation. I'm just saying. Okay, you can get rid of Google Plus, but you try to get rid of YouTube. Oh, people are gonna come out like, what the blinkety blank 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 blank? Are you serious? I'm gonna be right in the crowd. No, I'm just joking. Okay, so yeah, so that's what's happening with that. So go ahead and enjoy those links while you can, and see what I've done so far, and you will see. I said so far. I mean, it's like complete. I was just posting and adding to it. You'll see why I'm not a happy camper with Google. Okay, all right. Let's see. That's gonna be it, you guys. I just had to go ahead and do it. Okay, for this week, and so I'm not gonna elaborate anymore because that was the biggest yawn. Whew. Jesus of Nazareth. Um, so I'm not going to elaborate much this week. I know I'm missing something to tell you, but well, there went my door. Yeah. So anywho, uh, I'm just gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Just wanted to keep it brief, you know. So I'm just going to say, hasta la vista, buenas horas, buenas noches, arrivederci, au revoir, salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao, Bela. Ciao, Belo. Smooches. Gotta go. Bye. Oh, by the way, if I forgot something, it will be posted at the bottom in the text where the video is posted. Well, it'll be posted where the text is posted, okay? I just feel like I'm forgetting something. I really, truly do. I mean, something really juicy that I had to tell you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right. Well, that's it. Bye.